What is up, you beautiful people? In this video, I'm going to show you this AI sales coach that is changing the game of all my sales team. You see, I was really hunting and trying to find like a good way to do a lot of sales role plays, mock calls, so that me or my team could like really improve their skills. And I recently come across this tool that allows you to do exactly that. Let me get into the screen and show you what this tool does for you. All right, the tool that we're going to learn today is called Udly.ai. It is an interactive AI roleplay platform where you can actually practice your role plays. So let me just show you the pricing first, and then we'll go into the use cases and how exactly to use this tool. It's about $0, free forever, they say, and you can do about 5 savings of the recordings. If you don't save, I think that's totally up to you. But even then, like the pro plan is pretty decent, cheap also. Like $8 a month is like barely $100 a year. I think it's pretty easy. And you can also get it reimbursed by your employer. And I'm really thinking I should get it done by um my team. Oh wow, they have given like a employer reimbursement form as well. Fantastic. So if you're a salesperson, this might be really helpful. Okay. So let me just get Udly and just sign in and show you how this looks like. Okay. So Google. I'll just, oh, this is my client's account. I'll just anyways log in. Let's see how this goes. There we go. All right, so let's just sign up. I'm looking to close more sales. Let's do this. Oh, there is something called communication coach. Interesting. Huh. Beautiful. Oh, it can help you judge your client speaking as well. Lovely. So let's do sales call. I want to do all of this. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we'll get all of this. Let's get ready to practice. Okay. So let's say choose a role play. What are we doing? We want to do oh, there are like inbound customer discovery, skills training. Let's do objection handling. Okay. And there is just this one person. And let's just get started. Let's see how this goes. All right. Let me see if I can turn on the video and everything. So let's go. Oh, the microphone that I'm using is good. All right, cool.
Hi there, I'm Linda, and I'll be your objection handling practice partner today. Let's start with our first exercise. Here's your first objection to address. Your prices are way too high compared to your competitors.
Got it, Linda. Absolutely. We are not the cheapest in the market and we are definitely don't compromise on quality. But can I just ask you a couple of questions though?
Of course, go ahead and ask your questions. I'm curious to hear what you want to know.
Lovely. So when you speak, when you compare our service to the competitor, what are the parameters you use to compare both the services?
Well, honestly, I've mainly just looked at the pricing pages on your websites. I haven't done a detailed comparison of the actual services. Is there something specific I should be considering?
Absolutely. Hey, you know what? When you're hiring a marketing agency, you should know so many things. For example, how's any marketing agency for sure, for that matter, would be driving traffic. How would they generate leads? How do they make sure that the leads that they generate are quality leads and the kind of leads that you want to work with? And how do they ensure that these leads show up to your sales conversations? And how do they ensure that the quality is maintained consistently over months and years of time? Does that sound about right?
Yes, those are all important factors I hadn't considered. I was too focused on just the price tag. Could you tell me more about how your agency handles those aspects differently?
Absolutely, Linda. Let me tell you how we are exactly different from most of the agencies out there and what exactly we do that makes sure that the leads that our customers get are top notch and we provide it with consistency. You see, the way we generate leads is not through a regular marketing system. We deploy something called as the video sales letter funnel. so that when somebody goes ahead and becomes a lead, they get access to a small video which talks about your product, which talks about your services, which talks about how different you are as compared to the market and what kind of problems you solve. This nurtures your customers to your ways. Okay, so this way they are more aligned with your system. Secondly, to ensure quality, when we run advertisements, we don't just target everyone. We build a very specific buyer persona, and our call outs are extremely specific to that person. For example, if you are targeting, if you want to sell your healthcare clinic management software, I'm not going to call out, hey, attention healthcare business owners. I'm going to call out the exact doctor who needs this service. I'll call their pain point out in the ad, which makes them feel heard. They would finally understand there is some company who is actually solving their problem. And when they come in, they watch a video which talks about the exact pain point that you solve. And then when they talk to you, they're more nurtured and more aligned to buy from you. And this is why, while the typical industry standards of closing is 20%, our customers enjoy up to 30 to 40% conversion rate, which is double the amount of results that you see in the market. Does that sound about right? Or is this something that you need for yourself?
That's a comprehensive response that effectively shifts the focus from price to value. You did well explaining your unique approach and differentiators. Let's move to our next objection. We're already working with another agency and we're happy with them.
Got it. Not a problem, Linda. I'm super happy that you're working with them. But if I could ask, do you think there is a scope to make the results better, or are you just happy with whatever results you are getting, even though you know that the scope could be 10x better?
Well, I suppose there's always room for improvement. We're getting decent results, but I haven't really thought about what better might look like. What do you mean by 10 times better?
Well, not exactly 10 times better, but when I audited your funnels, your landing pages, your ads, I felt like we could do so many little changes that could drive massive results, not just in terms of lead generation, but also how it could impact your overall sales. Can I share a little bit more about that?
Yes, I'm interested to hear what specific improvements you noticed.
Okay,
What were
anyway.
those little changes you mentioned?
All right, I'll just end the session. I think I think that went well. So as you can see, this is a pretty decent uh, pretty decent way to audit your sales calls and do a lot of practice. So as you can see, this particular tool is giving us so many feedbacks, your strengths, your growth areas. I think there are some follow-up questions that you should be prepared for. So this way you can practice a lot before you hop on the sales call. And in analytics, you can actually go ahead and check repetition. There is a 1% repetition. There are some filler words that I use 15 times. Okay, I should avoid those. Weak words, 21 of them, I use them just exactly, absolutely. Really? I thought they were power words. Um, okay, this went well, it says. Is it? I don't know. Conciseness, I think I did a little bit excessive explanation, and sentence starter, I just used and a lot. So I should probably fix that. So what went well? Talk time, me talking, this decent variation. Avoid monologues, questions. I asked a lot of questions. Lovely. So it gives me a lot of improvement, and it also gives me like this whole scoring thing. So that's about it. This is a fantastic tool that can absolutely help you level up your sales game, your communication game. So if you are an employee, want to do better in your career, this is the tool to go for. And if you are a CEO or a founder of a company and you want to do better sales, I think this could be awesome as well. And if you want to train your team, this could be fantastic as well. The link of this particular tool is in the description below, and you can check this out and see how it would make sense for your team. So that's about it. I'm not an affiliate. I just love this tool really a lot, and hence I'm recommending this to you. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video.